Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of HPCritical's Does It Hold Up? And I am your host, Brandon, and I am once again joined by my good friend, Toby.
Hi.
So, Toby, today, we're going to be playing two shoot-'em-up games made by Konami, two classic ones. Now, interestingly enough, the two games we're going to be playing is Gradius and Twinbee, and usually when I talk to people, a lot of people have heard about Gradius, and a few have heard about Twinbee. But you're the opposite. You've actually never tried Gradius, and you said you've actually played Twinbee instead.
Yeah, that is the weird way round for me. It was a very brief play, but I did have a little go of Twinbee a couple years ago, probably. And yeah, Gradius I have not touched, so
Yeah,
that's a new one for me.
I think was Twinbee. I feel like this was okay. This was
2 years
actually
before I was born that came out.
86. Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So it's pretty close to age to you.
so definitely no way I would have played it probably when I back in the day.
Right. And interesting thing about Twinbee is as I'm pretty sure this is actually an import game. Like, it's according to this, it came out. We'll read more about it in a bit, but it seems to have been originally released on the Famicom system. So this is one of the few NES games that are on here that wasn't really localized. The first time I played Twinbee personally was, I don't know if you remember, but on the 3DS they had the 3D Classics series where
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and then they had like a 3D version of Twinbee. That's where I first tried it, and I loved it. I loved it.
Ah.
I actually think Twinbee is a lot more fun than Gradius personally, because I play both. But we'll see for ourselves. AJ's in the chat saying, "Hey AJ, how are you doing today?" Oop. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a little bit of Gradius. Now, again, these are both Konami shooter games, so they have a very similar gameplay style, but there's some differences here and there. For example, I think Gradius we take turns, whereas Twinbee I think we play at the same time, so that'll be a lot of fun once we get to that for sure.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Definitely.
a little fun fact before I go over the description of Gradius One though. The card game Yu-Gi-Oh is of course published by Konami itself, and as a result, there's a few Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are themed after certain characters of Konami, classic characters. Like there's a monster card called Tactical Espionage Expert, which is very clearly based on Solid Snake, for example. But getting to the point of this statement, there's totally a Gradius card in Yu-Gi-Oh! And also Gradius' option, which is just references the multiple guns that Gradius has. That's good to hear, AJ. I'm glad you're doing well. I hope you had a wonderful holiday season. The year is almost over. Ooh, Felicia's here too. Hey, how are you doing today? I guess it's kind of tonight for Toby. Tonight.
So it's
um,
both. It can be both.
It's both. It's both. I mean, the afternoon just started over here, so either or. But anyway, yes, Gradius. Yeah, it's a futuristic shooting game. It's regarded well by people who love the shoot 'em ups. It's considered by a lot of people kind of like maybe even like the grandfather of shoot 'em up games. Like a lot of the games wouldn't exist today if it wasn't for Gradius, you know. So let's go ahead and read the description because we will be getting into this very soon. Okay, so across the galaxy, there exists a distant planet known as Gradius. Gradius' peaceful existence has been. Oh, hang on. I'm reading all this. I haven't even changed the screen yet, so people can see it. Anyway, Gradius' peaceful existence has been brought to an end by an intense space invasion by a race known as the Vactirian. To save the planet, the hyperspace fighter Vic Viper has been deployed to fight the Bacterian invasion. Players pilot the Vic Viper through 7 stages, shooting and dodging through deadly obstacles while using various power-ups, including missiles, lasers, options, and shields. The Vic Viper's target is the enemy fortress Xeris. The only way to end the war is to plunge deep through the enemy territory and destroy the very core. That's good to hear, Felicia. Glad to hear you're doing okay. Toby, real quick before we start, have you ever played Super Bomberman R for the Switch?
No, I haven't actually.
What's funny is Bomberman is another, of course, Konami series, longtime Konami series. And one of the DLC things that they added for Super Bomberman R, I think it was free DLC even, is you can have a Bomberman dressed up as the Vic Viper from Gradius. That's the only reason I knew about the name, because they say Vic Viper is coming to Bomberman. It's like, who? It's like, oh, that's the Gradius ship. And that's pretty much how I knew about it. All right, well, let's get started.
That is a brilliant name, Vic Viper.
Vic Viper. Play select. So, of course, we'll be doing 2 players. Oh, got a little bit of delay, but hopefully we should be okay. 2 players. Let's go ahead and give it in. Oh, this one is from the side. Oh, so it is very different from. So it's a bit different from Twinbee in that respect, because Twinbee is, of course, like you said,
Yeah,
Space
up,
Invaders,
down.
up, down. This is to the side. Okay, not too bad so far.
No, these either way, they're always quite fun. These types of games, they're easy to just jump into and play, aren't they?
Absolutely simple to get into these kind of games. Difficult to master for sure, but we got something. We got to speed up. All right.
Oh my god, those bouncy things, they do not look fun.
They do not. It is your turn now.
I'm not even. Oh.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Oh the way the spaceships move just does not feel how I thought it would.
It's a bit it's a bit slow.
It's slow.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like ah.
Where Twinbee definitely felt, if I remember correctly, felt a bit slower. I mean, a bit speedier, a little more fluid.
What do these? Do these?
No, so those give you new abilities. So now you have missiles. I don't quite know how to. Ah, there it is.
Oh, okay. Mine had weird slowdown. It's Y to shoot the missile.
Ah, okay. What the? Ooh, we're experiencing just little bit of lag, unfortunately.
Yeah, mine that happened to me as well. It's probably my side.
I turned on the low latency mode, so hopefully it resolves itself. Oh goodness.
Fingers crossed.
Ah boy, oh boy, the lag is really killing us here.
Let's see. I'm scared to go anywhere. Oh, no! Ah!
Okay. I wonder why it's so severe today. It wasn't quite this bad when we were doing Star Tropics and such.
No, it wasn't.
Ah!
It's strange.
It's okay. We'll give it a few attempts. We'll do our best to fight through it. But I do think we're getting a good idea. I do want to see if we can get at some point get some of these other upgrades, because I think that's where this game really shines, where you can get those upgrades. That being said, I think the special versions of Gradius might even give you those, so we'll check them out. Gradius is unique in this, and as far as these NES games, because I'm sure you've noticed, a few of these NES games that are on here have special versions which either give you a certain save state or put you right in front of a boss and stuff like that, right? Gradius is unique that it has two of them, two different special versions. I think one of them gives you a whole bunch of options. Oh my goodness! Anytime I see gameplay of Gradius, I'm just reminded of anytime a show, a cartoon or a show just shows. Oh, look at this! Look at all these options.
Ah.
So with the options, you have all these options, literally all these options. Multiple guns, missiles.
That looks fun.
Yeah, you gotta earn those basically. But like AJ just said on chat right now, you can actually do the Konami code on Gradius. We can certainly try that. Do you know the Konami code? Because I don't. By heart, I don't.
Definitely don't. No.
I know there's some people out there who have that thing memorized, it's up, down, left, right, A, B, something. But I don't have it memorized. We can definitely try it in a bit though. What was I gonna say? Anytime you see a cartoon of showing classic game, it's usually some off-brand version of Gradius showing shooting guns. This game is iconic in that sense. It's just it is the space shooting game essentially. Alright, I'm gonna give it another go.
Let's go again.
I knew AJ would come through for us. He put the code on chat. We'll definitely give that a try in a bit.
Ah, see, when you collected that, it said speed up. It highlighted speed up. So does that mean you automatically went a bit quicker? Or is it a permanent buff, do you think?
It's a permanent buff. Ooh, okay, here we go. I got double now.
That's a good one.
Okay. Ah, here we go. I got... option. There we go. I got the option. There we go. This is what I wanted to do. Ooh, I went too close to the roof. Oh, no. Okay, to activate it, we have to pause and do the Konami code.
I might try and move myself to a different lane just to check if the lag gets better.
Okay.
after this.
Okay, sure.
I'm not that good at multitasking. I want that power up you just had. Damn it.
This really looking at it and basically the techniques you have to use to like destroy the enemy ships. It really does bring to mind the fluidity that say Galaga had, but like I guess modernized a bit. Obviously, it's a side scroller as opposed to a up and down shooter.
Yeah.
But if like aside from the lag we're having, it does have that same kind of fluidity. It's a bit slower in move speed, but otherwise it doesn't really have that fluidity. Like, ooh,
Damn it! I didn't mean to go right into that bomb.
Okay. Oh no, that jumping rabbit looking ship is.
I know. What
tough.
is that? Yeah, they're not fun. Oh.
The bullets do come frequently, but there does seem to be a certain rhyme and rhythm to how the power-ups appear. Like I noticed earlier when I was like taking out all the enemies in like a set, it was the power-up would always come. So I think if you just take out like certain groups, you can manipulate the power-ups that are coming up for you. Which
I know what you mean. It seems to be a specific enemy that drops them.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one.
Right. I think the key. Okay. It is game over. So we can give the Konami code a try and see how well it works. Are you switching over?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and move where I am.
Okay.
See if this helps.
Okay. Let me check something real quick while you do that.
Okay, I've moved, but...
Okay. Let's give it a try. I'm going to try that Konami code. So you have to pause to do the Konami code. Alright, I've paused. Okay. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Ah, you got it.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god, look at all this.
That's pretty good.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness, I feel invincible.
So was this like a cheat code back in the day?
Yeah, it's the popular Konami code, that cheat code that exists in like nearly every Konami game of the time. That if you just input it on your NES controller, you could just do crazy things. Contra had this as well, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Am I invincible? Because enemies have hit me.
I know, I was thinking that. It must be those green things at the front of your ship, maybe.
Oh my goodness. So, this is...
Oh, you've gone... No, there you go.
Oh, I'm just losing options, though. Oh, those were shields.
Those were triples.
Those were shields, then. I think.
Yeah, I think they were, and then because you got hit a few times, they vanished.
Oh my goodness, I do feel strong. So this is the very first time I've ever used the Konami code in any Konami game. And I can see why people took the time to memorize it. If you feel this good in every Konami game that you have to put this code in, like, I can see the temptation of just, like, always wanting to do this.
Yeah.
Just...
Definitely.
Look at this power. Just come, like, and especially since we did it, we're playing it legit the first 2 times. Then just like, so we felt the weakness, and now it's just like you can appreciate the power more. You definitely, if you're a boss.
What the hell?
Oh!
I was gonna say what?
Toby, you want to try that?
Yeah.
All right, hit pause.
I can't even pause. How do I pause?
Oh my god, It has to be me. Okay, well. If I'm the one pausing, then maybe I'm the one that has to input the code for you. I'll try it. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Oh, nothing happened? I'll try again.
You pause and I'll try.
Okay, so up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start.
No, that did not do anything. Oh my god.
Oh
When you say
no.
start, as in the plus
Right, exactly.
icon. Yeah. Okay.
What I'll do is when you die and it
me-
goes back to me, I'll switch player 1, player 2. That way you can feel it.
I will see how far I get with this thing at the moment. Ah. Ah.
Oh my goodness. You were
That
dodging
was
quite a
a
few of them there for a second. I'm back to normal. I'm back to normal power. Actually, let me go ahead and just do that. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it back to the start,
Oh, okay.
and then I'll
Yeah,
just
I
hit,
might have done it too slowly,
hit,
to be fair.
it's okay. I'll hit the 1-player mode, and then I'll just have you do it once I input the code.
Let me go on the...
Okay. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Okay. And now that I have it, get ready, because I'm going to switch you in. All right.
Okay.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh. Oh. Ah. Yes, this is much more easier.
Do you feel it?
Feel the power. I've lost half my power already, I think.
Oh, you still have your options, and that's all right. Cause that happened to me too. I got overconfident, and then I was just like getting hit a bunch.
Yeah.
But you still have even a hit or two is not that bad. But you're definitely not invincible. You're strong, but you're not invincible.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes things a little bit easier in the beginning.
much so. Oh.
Apart from.
I love that
Yeah,
this. Yeah, but I love that this is an option, at least for these Konami games, that you can input this code, so you can just have this power if you just want to have a power fantasy, or you can do it the hard way and just play normally, and that's fine too. I mean, it's a hard game, but it's otherwise I was having a good time at least.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think with a bit of practice, you could definitely get through those bits without this.
Oh, no question.
This power up option, yeah. It's just having the patience to do it, I guess.
And I'm sure it helps you learn patterns if you wanted to try it. Like, this is essentially a certified easy mode for the game.
Yeah.
But you can also just like make it, and of course the spend points are always there too if you always want to use that as a means to learn as well.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, wait,
Is it you now?
It is. Is it me? Wait, hold on. Wait, how did it come to me?
It's me. I don't know. I think it is me. Is it you?
I'm now player 1, so we both had control. That's odd. Well, either way.
We'll see what happens.
Oh no, the Konami code didn't work. No.
Oh. So is this me?
It is you, huh? I guess we both control it if it's 1-player mode.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Well, that's alright.
I'll get through. See how far I can get now that I'm halfway here with this basic weapon.
Right.
Oh no, I wanted that. No. No. Not very far. That's how.
Let's see. Oh my goodness. Once you've felt its power, this feels so. Oh! I crashed into the ground? Oh, so that can happen too, evidently. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what I did, I think, a minute ago, and I was thinking, what?
Well, Toby, we're not quite done with Gradius yet, but I did want to check out the special versions. Because I think we got a pretty good sense of the game.
Yeah.
So like I was saying before, there are 2 special versions of Gradius, which is not common. Every game, if it has a special version, has just the one, but Gradius has 2. So let's see what special Gradius has. The Vic Viper's never been stronger. In this special version, you'll begin from stage 5 of 7, armed to the teeth with all the strongest equipment, including laser instead of double. Apologies to all the double fans out there. Oh, wow. So we have all the power, but we're starting from stage 5. Okay, let's go.
Oh,
so
interesting. Does this just throw you straight in?
Right in. So, whoa.
Oh
my god. Oh my god. That's a lot of enemies. Whoa, they take a few hits to take out as well. Oh, this is brutal. I can imagine if you try to do this without your power-ups. There's just so many enemies on screen right now. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, but could be worse. Oh,
there's a little weird
worm
maggot thing.
Oh, he is not dying. Oh,
It's a double one.
how would you even defeat such a thing without power? Oh my god.
They got you.
Ooh. Oh, Toby, you do not want us to do this with no power. I'm gonna. Hold on. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I'm gonna start from the beginning, and I'll give control to you immediately.
Give me the power.
Okay. There you go. Go for it. Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, Felicia, it was pretty wild. Like, to imagine having this much power that you feel unstoppable, and that thing still takes a bunch of hits to defeat. Like, how would you even defeat, like, literally, how would you defeat such a monster with, like, base skills?
I feel like the fire, though, I don't know if it's just me, or I'm not understanding right. When you, like, shoot, sometimes it's in waves of 3, and sometimes it's in 2 or 1.
I think that's the power of the laser ability. I think it just, like, I think that's how it's... But also you have the options, those balls, like, have their own lasers as well.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a difference between, like, I think your regular Gradius can, like, shoot two bullets, but you can also just get laser. Where laser has less range than double, but it's stronger than your standard gun.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, you're doing better.
I don't know. Oh. No, that was awful. I could barely move. The lag was awful there.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna see. I gotta try.
Yeah, do it. We might as well give it a go.
Oh my god! Ah!
One down.
The mashing I have to do, Toby, is like the mashing. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my arm! The mashing.
So
Go ahead, give it a try.
I know. Why can't you? It's weird that you can't hold the button down.
That's definitely a modern shooting game convenience. They also a lot of modern games of this kind definitely give you a hold option. Not this game. You wanted to shoot fast. You had to mash.
Oh, yeah.
20 shots at least, Felicia. At least 20. Oh man. Oh, you're still in control? That's fine.
I wonder if you could just glide past them and not kill them. Because I swear that first one just disappeared for me. I didn't actually kill it.
I'm actually holding the button now, but as you can see, the shoot rate is way slower.
That was
way slower.
Yeah.
That is not the optimal way to take these enemies down. Absolutely not.
No, for sure. Right, let's go. Let's kill this wormy thing. Or at least try.
Its nucleus gets small. Its nucleus definitely gets smaller when you take some hits, but like... Yeah. This is classic ass shooting game nonsense. Just having to mash.
I know. Once you've gone down, it's so hard to get back up as well. Like really, the way the ship moves, it's impossible.
It really is.
I'm not gonna go down. I'm gonna go up.
I remember in Persona 5, they had a bit of a, I guess you can consider it a mini game where you could buy classic games for your bedroom and spend time playing classic games. And one of them was like a shooting game, but you had to mash it out. And now I understand why you had to mash it out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let me see if I can take down this thing. Oh, my God. Well, that's that. All right, let's check the other special version, and then we can probably move on to Twinbee. So let's see what this one has. So this one is pretty high up there. Like it came out like only a few months ago, whereas the original Gradius came out on the Switch Online service like right as the thing launched. But the special version was a little bit after that. But this thing, I mean, it's right next to like some of the later introductions like Kung Fu Heroes and Vice Project Doom. So what does this have, I wonder? Things are even tougher the second time around. The more difficult second loop begins after clearing all 7 Gradius stages for the first time, and this special version starts you right in it. You'll begin without any power boosts. This new loop can feel like a fresh take on familiar stages, but don't get careless. Even the first stage will take all your concentration. Oh, and if you manage to clear the second loop, well, there's an even more difficult third loop waiting for you. What is this game? Oh, man. I really feel like I just want to... Yeah! Oh, God. Oh, my God. I want to find videos of just people who are just really good at this game and just see what they're doing. Like, a third loop? And the second... Okay.
That is...
And we don't start...
Wait, so there's... Oh, there's 2 special versions of Gradius. Okay.
Correct. Yes, this one is putting us immediately into the second version, which is harder than the first. And apparently there's an even harder third version. Like, what? Alright. Okay, so far this is about the same.
So far, familiar.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's a few more shots coming out. Okay. I feel like in every turn you have to mash because, like, it just doesn't feel like I'm firing fast enough. Ah. Are you moving it?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
I'm in.
Like
I know what you mean. You like... I think at the beginning I felt like I was shooting quicker and then it suddenly slows down, but that might be my lag.
Well, it may not be just your lag. It could also just be the NES lag that happens when there's a lot of things on screen. That's very common, I've noticed, with a lot of the NES games we've been playing, where if there's too much on screen, the game will just naturally lag because it can only handle so much stuff on the screen at the time.
Yeah, it did not enjoy those wormy things.
That was entirely my fault. I didn't see that shot come there.
Ah,
oh no!
That
Ooh!
That was...
Okay, so the enemies themselves don't seem to change much, but the gunfire that's coming out definitely is different. There's more guns. If it's this difficult, then what's third loop like? We're dying so quick. We were not dying this fast.
It's like one. Well, that was a good dodge.
I guess.
No.
Ah! Oh man.
Right, I'm going up. Oh damn.
Wait.
Oh, I got rid of one.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Oh my goodness! Don't make the same mistake I did. No.
I got stuck.
Okay. So top seemed to be safe in that sense. Oh god. Okay. All right. Ah!
Right. Oh no. I wanted to kill the top thing. Damn it! I've gone wrong already. No. Oh. That was tough.
No! You know, I do want to give that one more attempt before we move on to Twinbee, actually.
Yeah, we can go for it.
Okay. You really do have to match just to get some of these enemies before they disappear from the screen, though. And I guess that's indicative of this genre, honestly. Having the... Okay, I got the double activated.
Go double, go.
Missiles deployed. I gotta get that power up. I gotta get it. Gotta get it! Okay, what do I have? I got speed up again. Alright. Go, Vic Viper. Oof! Ah! Darn it. I felt like I was doing so good, too.
Wait, do I start where you died? I'm confused.
Yeah.
Oh, we all... Okay.
Yeah, because I get these special versions are default to the one player, so it's shared progress in that sense. But I didn't realize though that we both have always control. If you do one player, that we both always have control of the ship. That's actually...
Oh right, yeah. That's pretty good.
In that sense, you can turn into a cooperative game if you wanted to, as opposed to competing for who can go the farthest. Which I think that's cool. I like that.
Oh my god, how did that... How? I don't know how I just got through that.
I wonder if that was something that the NES original had, or if that's something that just the Switch version does. Ah.
Damn pesky lag.
Okay. Oh my god. I I honestly wonder if my mashing is like popping up on the mic. Okay.
Pause.
Okay. Trigger the double. Ooh, brutal.
God, why do we? Oh no. Yeah, that was a bad.
Well, that'll do. I think we can talk about Gradius now. Okay, so Gradius. Yeah. Obviously, we had a few little lag issues from connection, but I'm not gonna be even referencing that because that could happen to anyone that like has a connection. If we're just talking about the gameplay itself, I think this is still really fun. This game, especially once you kind of figure out what you're going on here with. Basically, if you're playing it normally, it's a very difficult game for sure because there's a lot at you and you really have to focus to like play it through. Obviously. But, of course, as AJ provided us the Konami code, which, of course, has been around since the NES era, you can just make yourself into basically a makeshift easy mode with the game where you just have so much at you. But it can be to your detriment as well because, the first time you feel like when you start off having none of those abilities and then getting all of those abilities, you feel so strong that you feel like nothing can destroy you, and then that's where your downfall comes because then you're just like... they say pride comes before the fall, and that's very much true if you use the Konami code. So you get that power, but you got to make sure you still know what you're doing. You can't just coast on it. You got to go forward. And when we did that special version where stage 5 and having all the abilities, I can't even imagine like actually completing that with no power-ups because I had to almost break my wrist just to defeat that first worm enemy. And then the other ones, neither of us could beat it. Even with the power-ups, neither of us could beat it. Like, oh. So the ceiling for this game is quite high. But if you're just looking for a good fun time, I think it's a lot of fun. I was still really having a good time. What are your thoughts about it while I change the stream title? Toby?
Hello?
Oh, do you hear me?
Am I back? Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes. I was asking what were you thinking about it?
Yeah, it was good old classic shooter style, definitely. I don't know if it's one that I'd go back to be honest, to play
Sure.
again. Not because it seemed bad, it just seems increasingly difficult in like an unforgiving way, especially for today's era, I guess.
Sure.
But yeah, that was so hard. That was really difficult. But definitely like just a normal, your classic shooter. It's not doesn't feel like a bad game.
Right.
I wish it was a bit faster, and that's about it really. Yeah, but that's the sign of the time, so I can't.
Of course, yeah.
Can't whinge too much.
Yeah, and that's really the sum of this game. I think is pretty much our thoughts that it's still a fun game to play. Like if our grading of whether or not a game still holds up is based purely whether or not the game is fun to still play, this game definitely holds up in that respect because we're probably just not good enough or patient enough to try to like actually finish a game like this because of how difficult it can get. But this is honestly a lot of fun to just like pop in for a few minutes and try to see how well you can do before you die. So if your goal is to not complete the game and just waste a few minutes with a friend or even by yourself, I think there's fun to do that, especially since there's 3 versions of Gradius here where you can go into different states. If you want a really hard time, go right to Special Version 2 because then you're just like fighting a much harder version of the game, essentially. Special will give you essentially a power fantasy, but not really because you're in a hard level. So, there. And then you can just do the Konami code. I guess technically you can do the Konami code in any one of these versions because it's the same game, right? And you just need to go to the pause menu. So maybe that... So, yeah. I guess that to say, in any one of these versions, you can hit the Konami code and essentially make yourself an easier version of what you're already playing, basically. Yeah, if we're talking... So, yeah. If you're talking about just, like, having fun, then, yeah, I think this game holds up. As far as, like, finishing it, that's going to be up to you. If you have the patience for it, then go for it. But I don't know how many people are going to try to, like... It gets tough. It gets really tough. And so many other shooting games today kind of like, modern, like a lot of modern shooting games of this genre, you still have to mash the button for sure, but you can also like do hold options so you don't like break your wrist just trying to beat the game. There's a certain amount of people who I know there's some people who adore shmups. That is their favorite genre. And for those kind of people who already are into this genre, this game is the original classic, and it still holds up today if you're really into that kind of game. But otherwise, it's just fun for a little bit of friends. What are you thinking? Last thoughts before we move on.
Yeah, definitely. I would agree. It's good fun. Definitely. I feel like I say this when we played up past games as well, but it feels a lot more fun with another person, just so you can like back and forth off each other, and you can kind of make it a little bit competitive in that sense, I guess, because you can see how far each other can get, which apparently if you're like either one of us will not be very far, but I'm sure with a lot of practice, like you said, if you put time and effort into it, then you can go far.
Yeah, for sure. Again, I was 100% serious with what I said earlier. I would love to see someone who's just like really good at this game and just like be ooh and ah over everything they do. So maybe I'll do a bit of that later on today. But that's our thoughts on Gradius. Fun game. You gotta have a lot of patience if you want to finish it, but you'll have a little fun while you're playing it at least. But anyway, we're gonna be moving on to Twinbee next, and Twinbee, just looking at this title screen, I mean, the box art that's available there. Oh, hold on, let me turn on my webcam because I'm kind of blocking part of it with my face. There we go. So the game art is very cute. It's very much a game, when it comes to game marketing, it's different depending on which era you're in, right? Where like when games came out for the NES, they had to be edgy. They had to be exciting. So at least that was the case for the North America and likely the UK as well. They had to be kind of like edgy to make you enticed to like these kind of ventures. So with a cover like this, which is this weird, cute little cartoony spaceship with the boxing gloves and like frogs throwing knives with strawberries on top, it's a very weird box art, but I'm into it. I personally think this is really cute. But I can see how a game like if they had to sell a game like this, oh my god, I can only imagine the bastardization they would have to do to this cover to make it sell in the West. And,
I mean, from a totally personal view, this is a type of game that would entice me in completely.
Yes, I agree.
Silly frogs and knife throwing.
But you and me, Toby, are very different type of gamers to a lot of the crowd out there. We see something as weird as cute as this, and we're in. And other people will look at this like, the hell is this nonsense? Frogs throwing knives. That's the one that's really getting me. Not the spaceship with the boxing glove. It's the frogs throwing knives. That's what's really just like.
I mean, and where are the strawberries coming from? Because
I don't know.
Just flying straight in the air.
The strawberries, I think, are the projectiles too. But yeah, that's Twinbee. Like it's a Konami / Hudson Soft game, I think. Yeah, I'll read the description in detail in a second, but basically, yeah, it's another shoot 'em up game. Unlike Gradius, which is side scrolling, this is more top up kind of shooting game, if that makes sense. And yeah. 2-player simultaneous gameplay. That's huge because there's very few NES games that really have synchronous multiplayer. Like we just did Gradius, which is very much a turn where you take turns shooting, and you know you got your Super Mario Brothers and stuff like that. So for this to have like 2-player synchronous multiplayer, that's huge for a game like this. And I'm very excited to like give it a go and see how the synchronous, because I've never played this game 2-player. You've played a bit of Twinbee, and I played a bit of Twinbee. But have either of us like played the cooperative at all?
I have not. No, I haven't.
Okay, so yeah, this will be a new experience for like both of us, I think. Oh my god, I just realized that poor frog in the bottom is just like in a puff of smoke.
Well, yeah, he's been annihilated clearly.
Oh man, what an adorable game. And that's really all I can say about it at the moment. Let me read the description. Maybe that'll give us some insight. Because sometimes these descriptions tell us more about the game that we didn't really know. So let's see. Hold on one second. Okay. Twinbee, 1986. A hit sensation back in the day. This vertical... Okay, that's the term. I was like, what is it called when the shooting is like from up? It's called vertical scrolling arcade. Thank you. Description.
Yeah.
Okay. This vertical scrolling arcade game makes its 1986 release on the Famicom system in Japan. Guide the spacecrafts Twinbee and Winbee. Oh, I love that as a second player. As you dodge and destroy waves of aerial and ground enemies to save the island from a ruthless conqueror. Some of the unusual enemies you'll encounter include kitchen knives, bamboo shoots, and octopi. But these spacecrafts have more than enough firepower to blast them out of the sky. And when it comes to foes on the ground, deploy power bombs to blast them to smithereens. In 2-player co-op mode, you can combine forces to launch extremely powerful attacks. Really? And be sure to shoot through the clouds to uncover bells. Bells? Collect these for extra points or continue shooting them to gain different upgrades. Wow, this game has a lot going on. Wait, so the enemies include kitchen knives? So, does that mean that the frogs are not the ones throwing the knives, but the kitchen knives are just projectiles from elsewhere? Oh my goodness.
Wow, I guess we'll see.
I guess...
Gotta keep an eye out. Keep an eye out on those frogs.
That's a lot to unpack. Let's go ahead and give it a go. Oh, this... I must say, this is more of a stylized screen, but it's a very simple as well. Oh, hang on. A little bit of a demo here. So you can see the Twinbee going over there. And that's the other thing, too, that the game did mention, that there's enemies in front of you, but there's also enemies below, where you have to drop bombs upon them, so you can, like, see the landmass below you. Not a lot's going on there right now, but I think enemies come from the... Yep, there's one right there. One just trying to shoot. Yep, and then they just bombed it. Oh, no! Wait, the Twinbee is like an organism? It turned into, like, bones. Wait, are those flying radishes? What?
They look like they do look like flying radishes, or they look like that Pokemon Ferroseed.
Yes, they do like Ferroseed. They do. They really do actually. We're being attacked by Ferroseed. Oh my god, Toby, what is going on? Every time you and I do a co-op, we're being attacked by Pokemon in these classic NES games. Last time we were together, we were being attacked by Staryu and Star Tropics.
Oh yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
All right, 2 players.
Pokemon are everywhere. So we play at the same time, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'm a little pink one.
Oh, wow. So the B button is your shooting, the A button is your bomb.
Oh, am I just bombing? Oh, yeah, okay. I was just...
Yeah, the buttons are different in that regard. That's interesting.
Oh, so you can... Oh, God. There's like a square panel that comes up, like an aiming panel with the bomb.
Correct. Oh, there's an enemy on the bottom that desires your attention. That weird pine cone looking enemy.
I don't know. Oh, Ferroseeds are coming.
Oh, I see them.
Oh no.
I haven't got any power. We haven't got any power. So imagine what's up. Oh no!
Oh, you're... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, imagine if we could shoot each other. That would be really make things a lot harder.
Way harder.
Maybe,
yes.
What are these bells? Do you collect them?
You collect them, yes. They're our friends.
Oh, okay.
The bells are our friends.
Oh no! I swear.
That looks like a power up.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, we both missed it.
I was gonna let you have this as you were closer.
What?
You can shoot the bells, but Oh, nice.
Oh, I've got a double. Oh no, I just died. I did have a double. You can have that one. You have that one. Oh.
Is that like a big bomb? I'll take care of that enemy in the ground. Wait, can I not go down there? Wait, what?
Wait. I feel like, why are we stuck to each other?
Wait. Oh, we can do... Oh, that's what they were talking about. We were talking about we can do combo attacks.
Oh.
Well, that could be useful for a boss.
How did we stick to each other? Did you press a button? Oh no, we've stuck.
Oh, it's just as long as you're next to each other. Oh, that requires a lot of sync. That requires a lot of like coordination though, because you have to kind.
It does.
Because you have to just kind of stay there.
Yeah, and then naturally. Oh, what?
Your goals have to be aligned in that respect. Oh, this is really cool.
I can't get off now. Oh, there we go. Oh, right. Oh, there's a boss. Oh no, I don't like it. No, 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 no.
Oh man.
No, it's got No!
You can do it.
Damn it.
Go for it, Winbee.
Oh no. Why is there so many I feel like I'm only hitting the white cloudy thing. Oh no. My finger hurts.
It's a good thing that this is gonna. Oh, you did it!
I did it.
Nice, nice one. You got it.
Well, I'm gonna say we did it because. Oh no, but you're still gone.
That's okay.
I wonder if you can. Oh, there's eggs. They look like toilet seats.
They look like big fried eggs. What is this game? I love this.
Yeah,
I love this.
They're like a mixture of fried eggs, plates, and toilet seats. That's what I say.
Yeah, that's.
I
see it. The knives. The kitchen knives.
Yeah, the knives. Now we just gotta wait for the frogs.
Oh, this game is so weird. I love how weird it is. Oh no, forks!
Oh my god, what are they?
You're being attacked by evil forks. This game is great.
Oh my god, I don't know how I'm not dead because the lag on my side is so bad. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, I can see, but you're doing really good so far despite it.
What are
Wait,
these
what are
blue
those?
towels?
They look like the ceiling lamps. And now you're being attacked by teacups.
Yeah. And then we've got teacups.
Oh, Toby, you get to fight the fun enemies.
The floor map on that one throws you off massively.
Oh man.
Can we start from stage 2?
I wish.
Oh no. I'm happy to do stage 1.
Okay.
You know, I haven't got my music on. How's the music?
Music? Not a whole bunch going on, but there's just a really nice little chip tune that comes on when the stage starts. The music is about as quirky as the game would suggest, though. I'll say that.
Oh, okay.
More frost seeds.
No.
Oh no! What is going on with me?
What is happening? I don't know what's happening to me. Oh, I died. I feel like I've not hit anything.
Oh, I missed that. Okay. But I love how you can come together and just like make better shots.
Yeah, that's fun.
This is really fun. I like this game a lot.
Yeah, this is definitely the preferred of the two so far.
Ooh, an apple.
Oh, aliens. I don't know if they... Oh my god. There's another apple. Do they come out of the trees? I mean, that would make sense. I don't know why I'm questioning that, but...
There's like evil trees that are attacking us from the bottom that I'm like bombing. And if you kill the evil trees, apples do come out.
Ah, oh yeah, I see them, yeah.
Like these pine-looking trees, they're the ones that you want to shoot because they're trying to shoot us from the sky.
I don't know if shooting the bells has any benefits.
It seems to, if nothing else, just to kind of like move them around, which I don't know if that's to help.
I swear they changed colour, but no, they're not.
It does, but I don't know if that does anything. Okay, I almost got hit. Okay.
Right, we must be nearly at the boss now.
We're doing much better this time.
Oh no. Oh. Jeez, I don't like these blue things.
We're doing a lot better this time, though.
Yeah, we are.
I think we're near the boss is about to come.
I don't like him.
Here he comes.
Here he comes.
I feel his presence. Have you only died once so far?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're in good shape. Just focus on nothing else.
I just look at the dots. Yeah, I don't even look at where. Oh! No! God damn it. Okay.
Okay.
This is... I don't even know... This is not... Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know where I am. It's looking really odd for me. Ah!
Ah, okay.
No, I think I'm dead. Okay,
oh no!
Game over. It's all on you. You can do it. You can do it. Get to the fun levels.
I will. Oh my goodness, there's like a weird ambulance sound that played after you died. Ah!
Oh no!
No, the fun levels!
Oh, you were so close. You're so close.
Oh man. Darn it. let's give it one more try, and then if we can't do it, then we
Yeah.
can just move on to the that special version, see what that has. But even though this is rough, I mean, it's a bit easier than Gradius, but the difficulty is more or less the same.
Yeah, I would say it's a lot easier than Gradius.
I think so. But all this to say, it's a much more fun game. I like this a lot more.
Yeah.
This game rocks.
This has knives and weird Pokemon enemies.
Weird Pokemon and weird vegetables and fruits type enemies. Like, oh, I love this.
Oh no. The little power-ups you get are like one-time things. Yeah, see the bell's changing colour. Oh.
I wonder what that means.
Oh, that gave me a power-up. If it's white, it gives you a power-up. It changes your missiles. So maybe you can shoot it to get either points or... No. Yeah, because now it's blue. What does blue do? I don't know. Yeah, you can definitely get... It's gone... Maybe it'll go white in a minute. No. Jeez.
It definitely seems to, like, disincentivizes you from shooting blindly if you're trying to get, like, a certain power-up, if that seems to be the case.
Yeah, I definitely got this double...
Darn it, I was trying to avoid not getting...
Oh no, I thought you were an enemy then, that threw me off. There's an apple. Sorry, I don't know why... Wait, I don't want to be stuck. I'm like... Oh, there we go. That's weird though, because when we came together, it didn't take into account my double shooting.
I guess it's the power shot or no shot in that case.
Yeah, it's like you have it on your own or you don't.
Oh no. There we go. Alright, boss is coming up. Let's go ahead and...
Weird lighthouse next to a volcano. I wouldn't say it's very wise, but...
Well, they do them, I suppose.
Oh, actually no, maybe it's not a lighthouse. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh. I just... No. I don't know what is going on here.
Don't forget your ship's color. That happened to me last time.
I'm red, yeah.
Yay! We did it! We both make it to the fun level!
And we both got 2 lives, I think.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Right, now get ready for these weird old...
Yeah, the fried eggs! Come here! Get... Breakfast time again! Okay. There we go.
Oh!
Kitchen knives, come get it! Come get it! No!
Oh, we both died at the same bit. That was weird.
Oh
yeah, and the forks.
Synchronization in all things, I suppose. Ah!
I'll go left. I'll stay left. Oh no.
Okay. I'll check these evil trees that want to do us harm.
Oh, this is where it gets weird and hard because of the floor colour. I did not enjoy this bit.
Yes,
the licky tongue things.
Licky tongues?
I don't know why they're licky tongues. They remind me of tongues, but blue tongues.
You know, I kind of see it. They're like the edge of tongues even. Oh my god, the teacups. Yeah. The poltergeist. We really can't just make all these Pokemon, can we?
Yeah, seems like it.
If we want to go even further.
Oh, saucepans.
These apples can be. Oh my god! These apples that I'm getting farming can just be Appletons. Oh god! Ah!
No, I died.
Oh. Alright, let me move to the center. Oh my god! Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Ah!
We did good. We got pretty far.
We got much further than we had before. I will take that as a victory. Today's score. I like how it says today's score. Okay. Well then, let's try the special version out, and then we will call it there after we give that a go. Okay, so Twinbee Special. So what does this have that regular Twinbee does not? Okay. If you think you've got what a second helping of Dunbury Island, if you think you've got what it takes, in this special version of Twinbee, you'll start on stage 6, where the second round of the game begins, having cleared all 5 stages. By starting here, the amount and variety of enemies is increased, raising the difficulty sky high. If you're confident in your skill, this variation of Twinbee will put you to the test. Just be careful you don't bite off more than you can chew. Well, alright then. I suppose I'm going to be alone then.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Oh, you got 12 lives. Why does stage 6 look like stage 1?
Well, they did say that you have to complete the original before. So it's probably just like, kind of like how Gradius was, where there's like a second loop. Probably just a harder version.
Start off on stage 6, but actually start off on stage 1.
Yeah, that's weird. That was weird phrasing.
It's a weird wording to go with.
Yes, I agree. Ah! Oh.
This must be what they've given you 12 lives.
What?!
Oh no. Why was your score like so high as well to begin with?
Well, because it's made from a save state where you've already completed the stage. I guess it's just like from starting from there. Then.
Yeah, that could be true.
What is the deal with that? Just comes off and then it's gone.
Oh no, I think you're supposed to shoot things in one singular line, I guess.
Suppose so.
To clear like a load of enemies, but they don't seem to appear in a line very often.
I will say that even though I still prefer this to Gradius, this is a lot less fun with one person. Like, we'll talk more about it in a second when we give our full impressions, but
yeah,
this is definitely a game that's for two. That's a lot more fun with the second person. That's its strength, I think.
Yes, you could be right there, definitely.
There it is. Ah, woo! Okay. Gotta find that rhythm, I suppose. Ah, but those Ferrothorns have the shots. I always forget. You can't just stay. You can't sit and shoot them.
It's that silly tree on the right. There you go.
Wonderful. Apples belong.
Oh, we've got boss incoming.
So I wonder how different this is gonna be to the regular version. Oh my goodness!
He's a bit more
aggressive.
erratic.
More shots are coming.
Definitely.
This music is so quirky compared to the more sci-fi serious vibe that Gradius had. This music is just like, it just reeks of hijinks.
Oh yeah. I'll just turn mine up so I can hear it.
And it only changed that because I guess when you're nearing the end of the fight, it was even weirder before. Oh, I think I see the end of this enemy's thing. He has like all these shields and you just gotta destroy one by one, and then you can like start attacking him proper. I wasn't really paying attention because I was just so focused on the like not getting hit. Which, you know, I'm not doing that great, but no, I'm doing my best.
They come back though as well, that's what's annoying, but
oh, they do.
The random in-betweeny shots, you are hitting him in between as well. What's it? Oh.
It bugs me that these things seem to be, the Twinbee seems to be alive. Like, it doesn't seem to be like a ship that someone's piloting, it seems to be like an organism in and of itself. Well,
yeah, like a thing, yeah.
Well, I think that'll do. I think we got a good idea. Oh, man.
Yeah, that was pretty tough, that last boss bit.
And it's definitely harder, both because I was doing it alone and because it just had harder patterns as well. Oh man. But that's Twinbee.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's talk about Twinbee. That's a lot of fun. That game. and it's very similar in style to Gradius. Of course, again, vertical compared to side-scrolling shooter, but aside from the two different styles there, as far as just like the gameplay itself, that's a lot of fun. I really actually enjoy the whole quirky nature of Twinbee compared to the more serious Gradius. You know, it stands out more in that regard for sure. And I love the fact that, you know, two people can play together, and then if they get together, they can do like a combined shot as well to make like even stronger shots. That really rewards someone who's like really conscious of their team member, and if they're really in sync, they can just do some incredible scores. And that's really cool to see. I think this game 100% wins if you have two people. That's what really makes it stand out. And maybe that's part of the reason why it's even called Twinbee. I mean, the ship is called Twinbee, but like maybe that was also the inspiration. Just a thought. What are you thinking about this game?
Yeah, that is probably a good thought to come to, I reckon. Yeah, it was good. It was good fun. I definitely enjoyed it more than Gradius. I think just the ship moved a bit nicer as well.
Yeah,
And I think in general, I probably prefer vertical scrollers than side on.
Yeah,
when it comes to like shooters.
I agree.
And yeah, it was really fun in two player. I can see how it's yeah, a little bit more enjoyable in two player. And like you said, the enemies are so quirky and like weird. Where
Yeah,
did they come up with those designs? But
right.
yeah, it was good fun.
Really good fun. Like and that's really the main thing. It's a very unique shooter. Like I don't know who any other game that would like think to like have you have a fight against like radishes and knives and forks and
Toilet
frogs,
seats, eggs.
toilet seats, eggs. Just like every enemy that we were fighting was just so weird. I don't know what the context for any of this is, but frankly, I don't think it matters in this case. It's just so
Yeah,
it's just such a strange game, but that's really what just makes it stand out so much more because of that. Just like fighting all these weird enemies. And it really does feel
yeah,
fun.
definitely.
The only thing I would give Gradius over Twinbee, honestly, is the fact that Gradius, I think, does a better job of like divvying up its power ups so that you can start gradually getting stronger and to defeat the enemies there. Where Twinbee, there's a few power ups,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
they're a little more, they're harder to figure out, I would say.
Yeah,
So like we weren't
yeah, I'd
really able to
agree.
figure out how we were able to do it. So we were kind of more or less had the same strength throughout, I guess. Except when we would come together and like do those combined shots. So Gradius is more about a game of like getting a little bit stronger as you progress. Where Twinbee is just like having fun with like a partner. And again, I must emphasize that Twinbee, like it's a lot less fun if you're doing it by yourself. Like I think having a second person to shoot alongside you is one of what makes this game special. Especially again,
Yeah,
considering its context of being an NES game, or I guess technically a Famicom game, but you know, regardless, for a game for this era to just have that is just a lot of fun, and I think it's just, it falls in the same niche as, probably as Gradius in the fact that you have to have a lot of patience if you actually mean to complete the game because it does get like Gradius, it does get quite hard, but between the two, Gradius and Twinbee, if you're looking to just have a lot of fun, just have a little fun with a friend, Twinbee I think would definitely be the better option between the two games. Especially if you're doing two player, because this game is made for two players specifically. Like again, I would really love to see someone who is just like a pair of people who are just like so good at syncing up together so they know exactly where to go. That feels like the both people involved would need to like have a good memorization of where the enemies are. So, but that'd be fun to see. I think if you're just looking for a little bit of shooting time, just to kill some time, but you're not particularly good at it, Gradius might be better if you're just playing by yourself. While Twinbee is the choice, I would say, if you're playing with another person. That's my take on it. Yeah, Twinbee's a lot of fun. Like Gradius, good for a little bit, and if you want to actually finish it, have patience. Any other thoughts, Toby?
yeah, I agree with all that you said, and I think that I don't know why Gradius feels more like precise, whereas Twinbee, like
It's I would
although they're
say
both like bullet thingies where you're avoiding bullets all the time.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, it just felt like Gradius was like the more serious one, I guess, definitely of the two.
if we're talking about personal preference, I think you and I both agree that Twinbee is a lot cooler because
For me, definitely.
I love its cute, quirky aesthetic a lot, and that's what really makes it stand out to me. Gradius is a game probably wouldn't stand up as Gradius is known today because, like I was saying before, it's essentially like the grandfather of the shoot 'em up genre, and it still holds up well for that in that regard. But a game like that probably, unless it had like a really interesting art style, wouldn't hold up as well today. Honestly, games like those are starting to become like a dime a dozen, even in the indie scene. Whereas Twinbee is a game that's just like truly unique, especially in this era where I don't. It's a ship with the boxing gloves, and then
Yeah.
against frogs and knives, and there's another one that's just like it, and they can come together and hold hands, just do super beams. It's adorable. I love it. Yeah, no, I personally like Twinbee a lot more, but honestly, you can't go wrong with either if you're a fan of the shoot 'em up genre. It's just, again, Twinbee's better for co-op, and Gradius is better for one player, though you can do either on both too. So it's really up to personal preference. But yeah,
Yeah, I'd agree.
yeah. So I think I've said my piece. If you have any last thoughts, then we will just close this thing out.
Yeah, no, we've summed up nicely there. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So with that, I want to thank everyone for coming out to another episode of HP Critical Doesn't Hold Up. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna be back at the same time as I started today, so it'll be noon Eastern. Myself and Annie, we are going to be playing. We're gonna be playing Super Dodgeball, and we're also gonna be playing River City Ransom. So we'll be checking those out. And then as far as next Monday is concerned, well, this coming Monday rather, at 8 p.m. Eastern, it's going to be just me for that one. But I'm going to be playing through 3 Tecmo games. It's going to be our Tecmo night, as it were. I'm going to be playing Tecmo Bowl. I'm going to be playing Solomon's Key. And what was the third Tecmo game? Ah, here it is right here. Mighty Bomb
Solomon's
Jack.
Key.
Oh, are you familiar with that one?
I've played that a little bit. I found it very, very difficult.
Oh, really? Oh, boy, that's going to be fun.
Much like most of the NES games when you go back
Sure.
to them now.
Sure, I'm sure. Oh boy, I've never touched Solomon's Key, so it'll be interesting to see how that pans out. I have played Mighty Bomb Jack, so I have a little point of reference in that game,
A little heads up.
just a little bit. But I'm gonna just go ahead and preface this for you guys right now. Everyone who's planning to come and watch that episode when I do it. I did not like Tecmo Bowl when I tried it out the first time. It was very obtuse. I plan to give this game like a hot 10 minutes when I play it on the stream. It's there because I need to give it at least a touch so I can give my full thoughts on it at some form. But it's really mostly going to be a Solomon's Key and Mighty Bomb Jack stream if I'm being perfectly honest. So that'll be this coming Monday at 8 p.m. It'll be one of our first streams of the new year. And I guess tomorrow's stream where I'm playing Super Dodgeball and River City will be the last stream of this year. So, very exciting stuff. Other than that, I guess as far as this coming week, this Friday at 8 p.m., that'll be January 1st. So, that'll literally be the first stream of the new year for us. Is going to be, me and Christy are going to be coming back to play some more Pokemon Crown Tundra. We are planning to finish the Crown Tundra story in that stream. And then the actual finale of our DLC playthrough will be us doing the Galarian Star Tournament. So that should be a lot of fun. A lot of cool stuff coming up. But if you enjoyed this stream, definitely check our website, hpcritical.com. We have many articles written by writers like myself, available on gaming, and even other topics like movies, shows, anime, books, and more. And our site does get updated daily, so definitely check every day for some new articles from us. Most recent article I actually wrote for the website was just yesterday. I had recently finished Persona 5 Royal, platinumed it and everything. Absolutely adored that game story. I brought back my party members rank series where I just ranked the entire party of Royal, and it was very controversial. Jarrell had some words to say about my rankings about the party members, and Christy had a few words as well. Oh boy, it was something. But I stand by my choices. If you want to give it a read, give it a go. There are some spoilers in this, but I give you a warning before any kind of major spoilers, so they'll be there. But anyway. If you like any of our stuff, whether it be our articles on the website, streams like this, you can also support us at patreon.com/HPCritical. And if you do that, you'll get stuff like bracelets and stickers. You'll be able to influence future streams, and they even have spots in our weekly podcast. Our social media, if you want to stay up to date on everything we're doing, we're on Instagram at HPCritical Gaming. Our Facebook is HPCritical, and our Twitter handle is @critical_HP. Definitely give our Twitter a follow if you want to get the most updates from us, because that's where we update the most. And on the website, if you sign up for a newsletter, you'll get monthly emails on our top-rated articles. You will get a stream schedule. So you'll get podcasts. You will receive tournament info, Patreon info, and a thank you to all our Patreon supporters as well. So that's pretty much all of the plugging I've got. Toby, you are free to plug anything that you may want to.
I have little plugging, fortunately, so all is well this end. You can find me on Twitter, Tobes325. And we're sort of on a Christmas break at the moment still, mentally, so I'm not doing any reviews at the moment or anything, but I shall be sure to pick some stuff up in the new year, I'm sure, no doubt. You can follow Rapid Reviews. You can find them under Rapid Reviews on Twitter. And that's where my reviews get posted if you're ever interested in reading a bit of gaming stuff as well.
Absolutely. Definitely give them a read. They're very entertaining reads. And yeah, also follow his Twitter as well because he posts a lot of cool gaming screenshots and his thoughts on games, and they are very entertaining to read through when they come up on my feed. He's recently started Sayonara Wild Hearts, and I'm interested in seeing how you enjoy that.
Yes, I'm sure there'll be many, many more posts as I progress.
Mm-hmm. And now I got little Grogu here to say goodbye as well. He's just going to give you a bit of a wave goodbye. All right, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.